I guess so, but where exactly
So true,
do they
Con. Anyways, hello everybody,
Anyways,
and
we're not
welcome
gonna
to
admit any crimes on the
Hollowbody.
interweb.
You're goddamn right we're not. Welcome to Hollowbody.
Also, hold on, wait, can I get one more joke in? We're definitely not admitting any crimes to a certain narc that we might be friends in an or.
True. Con, you
Con,
are
you absolutely have said
150%
that
a
you would go to
narc.
the cops if, like, we committed a crime of sorts.
Damn it!
Con, you mentioned that you would follow
Not her saying, damn it, nigga,
Con, you
like,
mentioned that you
she
would
got a
follow
wire, hell no.
Con, you mentioned that you would
No, I'm
follow
not.
the
I don't have a
laws.
wire. I'm not
She's
wearing
tapped,
any
bro.
wires
She's
like that.
tapped.
Con,
The
you
only
mentioned that
wires
you would
I'm
follow
wearing
the
right
laws
now
if you ever played GTA. Like, come on.
Ugh.
We are not
Yeah,
turning
you
on the
got
tank
me.
controls. Ooh, spooky.
These are
But
some
yeah, it's,
good opening shots.
but yeah, it's funny. I was like, man, when are they gonna let me buy this already? Is that the fucking? Is that the
What
rabbit
is
from
the
Silent Hill
premise
3?
of Hollowbody?
So Hollowbody, to my understanding, is like a. This is another one of those like Silent Hill-esque survival horrors, but this
Okay.
time it's in like a slightly distant future, like tech noir mystery survival horror thing.
Oh, cool!
Which
So
ticks
it's
off
sort of
quite a
like
few boxes.
Tetsuo the Iron Man?
Something like that.
Ooh, you got me hooked now.
I was interested in this for a hot minute. I'm like, man, when are they gonna let me buy this? And it turns out the answer was I actually kickstarted this game.
Cool.
I gave them money to make it. I think like 20 bucks or so.
Oh, cool. That means your name might be in the credits.
Probably, yeah.
Kick
We're
ass.
gonna have to look for that. Alrighty then. Not that many options. Let's just go ahead and fucking get into it. I mean, I'm gonna click the one that says the intended gameplay experience.
Ooh, boy.
What do you take me for? The unintended gameplay experience? No, thank you.
Like Aaron Hansen?
In the mid-21st century, a catastrophic incident unfolded along the western coast of the British Isles.
I said it was Britain.
It's the Brits, you know. They've done enough catastrophes. What's one more? A suspected bioterrorism attack of unknown origin, targeting one of numerous British cities long since plagued by economic hardship and depravity. As panic swept the nation, authorities and private security firms raced against time to evacuate the fortunate few deemed high-value citizens to the neighbor of Ionis? I think that's how you say it.
Ionis.
It sounds like a fucking thing from Xenoblade. A sprawling metropolis constructed atop a man-made landmass floated in the expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean.
Yo!
Fearing the unchecked contagion could spread, towering walls were erected around the western cities, sealing them off from the rest of the civilization. If they nuked them from
Walled
orbit,
cities,
it gives me
floating
that's
man-made city island. I'm on board with this.
Weeks of relentless orbital yeah, alright, yeah, and then they nuked it, yeah,
Oh.
Let me guess, once they did that, the virus spread too?
Going to this metro style, okay?
Weeks of relentless orbital strikes rained down on what we were once bustling urban centers, incinerating any vestiges of hope for those abandoned within the quarantine zone. 6 long decades have passed since the fall of the western cities. While many who suffered strive to forget, there are still those fighting for answers and justice. So what I'm gathering is that, Britain specifically is fucked. Everywhere else is normal.
I'm pretty sure that residue would've- Oh, that's fucking cool!
UN RPC research team. City limits.
Oh, I've gotta zoom in on this. Oh, I'm loving this.
How quaint.
So, Sasha.
Damn, he got that gyat.
What's your trauma?
Look, he's got no crack. Wait, no, he has a crack. It's just going up his crack.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I don't have tank controls on. Why is it doing tank controls? Hold on.
Tank controls. The
Oh,
best
okay.
controls.
Okay, it's not okay, so it's not literally tank controls. It's just you move left and right. Okay, so it's more like this is more like the Silent Hill 2 style of movement. Okay.
I can't stop looking at your character's ass.
No, yeah, they got a dumpy, all right. God, look at all that cellulite. Holy shit.
Pushing back against everything those fuckers hang over us.
Those fuckers.
Don't make a call like that without some kind of beef.
Gotta turn it up a little bit.
Tell him I'm a vegetarian and I'm not fucking scared of him.
Cook my son.
Oh, jeez. Really? I'm sorry.
That's public schools for you. Kid fell into the wrong group, got offered a way out.
Ew.
He signed up 2 years ago now.
Ugh.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, I raised him to be smarter than that, or at least I thought so. Fucking parasites always find a way in. Fill the kids' heads with lies.
Fucking parasites.
That's what happens when you don't eat your meat.
That's the wrong accent, Tom.
My mother was one of the kids that made it out. Her parents weren't so lucky. And almost someone screwed up. That much they couldn't hide.
Someone fucked
They're just sick of no one being held accountable.
up. I know the feeling,
You
yeah.
wanted to get close. Started the
Yeah.
course and worked your way back.
Yeah, something like that. She passed 2 months back now. I guess this is just my way of making sense of that.
I'm sorry. It's an all too familiar story.
Also, I'm like fairly certain that like
We're
that
among
font is
friends
ripped
here.
straight from
We'll
Sonic
get
2
answers
as
no
well.
matter what.
The one for the fucking subtitles.
I hope so.
Like even with like a little slight gradient on it too. Make your way to the beach with Charlie. Alright everybody, now's your chance to work on your British voices. You better get good at it. No particular reason, but maybe sometime in the future we might need him. IDK.
Yeah, not right now. Oh, are you guys analyzing the water and soil samples for radioactivity?
Possibly. You ever think about
'Cause
how
it looks
funny it
like
is
it.
for the most part that there's so many famous people who are like do traditionally American characters, but then like the second they fucking start talking, it's in a European accent.
Oh
like, what
god,
is
you
it?
can see the dead fish.
You got Doctor Strange. There's Peter Parker. Fucking Henry Cavill plays Superman, and he's
Hey, guys.
British.
No
Well, he
Mark.
played Superman, not anymore. No Mark.
He said he was heading back here. Had to ask you about something?
Had to ask you about something.
Yeah, he's not here. I mean, obviously.
Much.
Mark! Ronnie! Got a job to do here.
You didn't say anything else? No, he just bailed halfway up the hill.
Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Sasha, why don't you check along the beach whilst we finish setting up here? He's probably off taking a dump or something.
Sure, I'm on it.
Alright, well now we gotta go do something. This is where we get the prompt that tells us how to run.
Hey,
There
if
we
those
go.
are full bodysuits, what exactly do you take a dump? Do you just take the entire thing off, or just wrap it around your legs, or what?
I mean, I don't know, maybe Mark has a fucking zipper on the back of those. You got poop shoot.
What, like a pair of long johns?
Something like that. Oh, there's prints we can follow.
Yeah, at least the footprints are good to follow.
Let's talk about Mark, baby. Let's talk about this god-awful run cycle. God damn.
Bro, this van is not.
Where could he have
Or
gone?
this girl is not a.
She's not a runner.
She's not an athlete. I'll tell you that. This form
This
is
is how I
terrible.
run.
This looks
This
like
is
someone
it's
running
this
for
is
the
the
first time in their
backfield
entire
lost
life.
it.
Mark, come on! We've got a job to do!
Mark is dead the way you running, bro.
Mm,
Mark then got ate the fuck up. There's a bone.
God, these kinds of environments are always so oppressively depressing.
I mean, I imagine that was the intention.
Yeah.
See the fucking, did you
reminds
see the
me of-
cover art of it for this game? Like, it's like almost all gray. This is not a game for color. Oh boy.
Oh god, he took his mask off!
Boy is sick AF.
Mask
Or
off!
dead. Or something far worse, to be fair.
Mask coming off.
Get the flare going.
Oh, sick!
Okay, there we go. Now we have Now we have the
Oh,
assigned.
I'm loving this shot.
Now we got the assigned camera angles. There we go.
Mark! You in here?
Oh yeah, Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
See, now,
marketing got, bro.
see, now you can't tell how weird her walking cycle is.
This is such a good shot, though.
Mm-hmm.
And the lighting from the flare is perfect, intermixed with all of the green in the background.
Honestly, there's a certain like level of artistry that comes with like with fixed camera angles that I think is kind of lost with a lot of survival horror games moving towards like just kind of like over the back.
Yeah, I am eating this sub. The fuck is all that?
Ugh.
Ate that. Oh
That's
my
a hole.
god.
That is a hellhole.
That's a hole.
Get out of there.
That is a hole of hell. That's
Nar.
a hole.
Oh, nar.
Oh, is someone gonna
one.
push her in?
Oh no, Mark! Mark, no! Oh, shit.
Oh god, he's doing that thing from Jacob's Ladder.
I mean, if there's ever anything to take inspiration from Jacob's Ladder, I guess this is it. That's what Silent Hill did. Shit. Micah's apartment. City of Aeonis. 12 days later.
Meek, my guy pulled through. He's got the pass.
Ah, there's our
You sure you
survival
wanna do
horror
this?
protagonist.
Is that Leon's
She's
jacket?
still out there, Tax.
It's very Leon adjacent.
Somewhere. Scared and
Looks a
alone.
little bit between that and a little bit between Cheryl Mason.
I get it, Meek.
Her name is
About
Meek.
24 hours before the clearance gets flagged. You missed that window, and I got 2 lost friends.
Damn! This is how I pictured something from a
this is some
William
fucking
Gibson
Blade
novel.
Runner shit. Alright.
My guy's waiting on the east sheets, Borough 7.
Oh no,
near
yeah,
the
that's just
pass.
flat out a fucking shot from Blade Runner.
Once he's flashed the clearance mod on your hover, he'll set you up with some blocking
I
fluid.
fucks with this.
You'll need to take it when you're about an hour from the city
Quick, how do we
limits.
establish what our inspirations are? I know.
Blade Runner shots.
I'll keep you on
Oh,
contact,
dude,
but
Noir better hurry up and get
you
here.
know
This
as
is
well as
looking
me,
sick
anything
as
happens
fuck.
out there,
Oh my goodness.
you're on your own. Last chance, Meek. You sure this is the right call?
She's coming home, Tax.
She's coming.
I also love that little loading icon.
Mm-hmm. It's like veins or roots rather. 4 hours later. Same disgusting coast.
Where's the
Over.
space ghost? Is he on the coast?
I think he's coast to coast.
Mmm.
What do you mean,
Warning. Severe weather conditions identified.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels
That was a
of...
rhetorical question, Beeb.
Beeb?
I
Babe?
recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's alright, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I am unable to process your request. The root function
Babe?
termination is protective and will require administrator.
Oh no.
Termination?
Fuck!
Oh shit!
Huh.
You would think they would give a flying car airbags.
I mean, it's built like a Cybertruck, so, you know, it's probably pretty, there's probably a pretty decent deal of padding. It really doesn't want to load for you? Ah, damn. For
Uh-oh.
Noir, anyway. I woke to the acrid smell of an electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. I tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't get a signal through the storm. Sasha was out there somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I'd need an evac plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through on my radio and call for help.
I'm now reminded of Chernobyl photos.
Mm-hmm. This wasn't over. Let's go to the apartments.
Tax. Tax. Do you copy?
This is oppressive.
Mm-hmm. It's good luck.
It's so good. They call it a torch!
I mean, yeah, it's British.
Whoa, that is some weird biomass.
I thought it was just some leftover.
Well, I'm calling it biomass. I don't know if it's flesh or plant, so I'm just calling it biomass.
Hey, thing. Give me. Ah, there's the first aid spray.
Thank God.
Ooh, that's a good UI.
Oh, that's
Holy
cool.
shit. Yo! Oh my god.
That's solid. I love it.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, I love that menu.
Okay, that's a much better looking run animation.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Kotak from inventory to use. Oh, is that how we're gonna hear the enemies coming? Like it's Silent Hill?
My husband has work in the morning.
It's just a precaution, Mom. All residents are advised to stay in their homes until further notice.
This is absurd. You have no right to tell us what to do. Just wait till my man hears about this.
We understand the
Not my man. My man. Girl, handle it yourself.
list for you and your family.
This is a strong Scottish woman. I'm sure she can yell loud enough or punch hard enough.
Shut your blank list. Let me through.
That's what I'm talking about. Hit him. Get him.
State regulation requires you to be
She's gonna
compliant.
get fucking bombed to get out of there.
Parasites, the lot of you. Prisoners in our own damned homes.
I can tell that most of this was crafted during COVID.
I mean, I imagine the sentiment's probably just kind of there, you know? Nationwide, nationwide parasite thing. The road's been blocked by an old supply lorry. Focus on finding somewhere high enough to get a signal through to tax.
Lorry
Let's
is
go find-
is British slang for car.
Yeah, big ass truck.
Yep.
Let's go to the apartments. Let's go to the apartments.
The severe dilapidation is really selling.
I love these. Oh yeah, there's the biomass.
See, I can't tell if that's flesh or if that's actually plant.
Like the
I
Tritus.
cannot tell.
Quick select menu. Oh. Map.
Oh, it's a
quick-
3D style map. Oh
got a quick
god,
turn.
no. Please don't zoom in on it.
Gun melee. Okay.
Looks like what happened. Looks like what's left behind after you light manganese on fire.
Let's see. So stomp, aim,
Got a lock on.
fire. All right, cool. Well, guns ready. Ooh, look at that.
Whoa.
It's like an old mech loader.
That's cool.
It's that shit they use in the goddamn Alien Queen at the end of Aliens.
Oh, my back. Dang it, the water droplets are fucking with me. I thought there was someone moving. It turns out to be water droplets on the screen.
Okay, so alleyway by the mech. Alright.
Hey, wouldn't this rain be toxic?
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
I imagine after a certain, like, length of time, I imagine the toxicity would probably wear down after a while. Also, when they said orbital bombardment, it didn't necessarily mean, like, nuclear. Not to mention, if there's nothing to spread the contagion, eventually it just kind of goes away.
I guess
Toxic
so.
rain, to some will run and others feel the same. Thank you, Noir. Very cool. Oh god, we got that android blood. Hope it's android blood. Sorry, Discord's having trouble working, dude.
I feel like androids would be here, but at the same time, I don't think so.
You missed a bit of Blade Runner at the beginning. Build attendance. Yeah, you just.
Oh, my back.
My man's just quoting Chocolate Rain.
Ow. I don't like the drag lines for that.
You gotta move it. Yeah, before we
You
do
see those
that,
drag lines? That means something slammed there and something was dragged.
Let's take a little look around this place. There might be another one of those signals we can pick up. Person.
Oh god, it's a dead body!
Resident Gary Tyndale. Date of birth 1406, so June 14th, 2029. Occupation civil services. Cause pulmonary embolism.
Ew.
Ugh.
Got some revolver ammo. How rare. The revolver is the base weapon this time around.
Weird. Normally you just start off with a pistol.
I imagine it's probably gonna be like fucking like Desert Eagle or like some kind of crazy sci-fi gun, and that's gonna be the magnum for this game.
Yeah.
I am going to get in a cozy position.
Do be careful with how cozy you get, considering this. So far, this game is very relaxing. There isn't.
I know it's not stressful.
There aren't tooth drills and banging metal yet.
The rain is very subtle.
Very good job of setting everything up.
Feel the rain on your skin. Pulmonary embolism is blood clot you can get in your lungs. That's fun. Various old boxes of empty paint cans. Just junk.
You can survive a pulmonary embolism. The problem is, it all matters on how fast you get to the hospital.
Storage box locked with a large padlock. Make find a way to pry it open. Now, not to be... Gator House registers and active documents. List of residents found in Gator House. Some names appear to be a moniker. The document must predate the citizen's EID scheme. Oh my god. Oh, these are Kickstarter backers. You can tell.
Hey, some of your name is on there.
Yeah, let's see.
Are you on there?
I imagine. Unfortunately, it's not alphabetical, but still.
Find your name.
Oh god, back.
Nar, we're finding it.
It's really quick. Like, you gotta be like fucking careful with this bitch. Okay, let's see.
Rather, did you do Justin or did you do?
It's either
Orange?
it was either Justin or Orange or Justin Orange. Who knows?
Oh my god.
I could have swore I opted to have my name featured in this.
Coaster, Jaina, Hannah's, Bridget, Garrett.
There might be more than one, to be fair.
There might be.
You know, here, I guess I can just
Otherwise,
go.
I don't see any other names on there.
Okay, let me double check. Actually, did I offer? Hold on a second.
Although Clab Infinity sounds like a really cool name.
I'm gonna go through my fucking. I'm gonna go through. Let me see. So. I just backed Hollowbody.
Oh. Ouchie.
Let me see. So.
Also, I love Hans. And Schmumbler. Schmumbler.
I'm a little bit curious. Let me see. So.
Oh, my spine.
Project update. Actually, when did I kickstart? Oh, this is 2 years ago? Holy shit.
Wow.
Huh.
And this still came out before the full of Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh wait, deadass?
Dead ass! I should know. I dropped 20 on that too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, let me double check. Cause like I'm not sure if this is what. Here, let me like. I think I backed like I got like the early backer tier. Let me double check. Digital download. Special in-game backer costume. Huh. It doesn't specifically list. It doesn't list like name in the credits anywhere.
Yeah. Guess we could keep going, and if we find your name somewhere, then that's just a secret bonus.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they just grabbed like my Kickstarter name or something along those lines. What my fucking user account thing is? Profile. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, it's my legal name, so maybe we'll find another one of these books that happens to have it. I have no idea how many people kickstarted this.
Had to have been a lot if they could get all of this done.
I'm gonna look at this one more time. I don't know why, but I'll be a little bit salty if my name doesn't appear somewhere. I was the 93rd person to kickstart this. That means something, damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, I got an early.
I just wish it scrolled slower so I could look.
Yeah, no, it's really hard.
It looked like you really couldn't go any slower even if you tried.
Yeah, no, like I was just tapping it.
There's nothing in the settings about that, huh?
Hold up, there's something written there on that thing behind.
Oh, that's the map. There we go. I know our. I was the original player.
We used to be happy.
Yeah, I fucking bet. Looks like it's a very specific apartment. Probably got to keep that in mind for later, otherwise we don't get to take that map with us. I wonder.
We used to be happy.
Digital mapping. So we just know
See,
where to go
cool.
natively. Or rather, it just auto maps the place for us. The block is blocked with some kind of expanding foam. It's that fucking. It's that like fire. It's that like hazard foam that they put in there to keep people out of places. I've always loved the foam. It's fun.
Cause once it's in there, it's super
There's
hard to get
no
out.
war.
Yay.
Made it! Yay!
There you are, dude.
Now I can retire into complete happiness.
Oh god, keep the light on. Keep the light on.
22.
No, Patrick's line was 24.
Mm-hmm.
Ew! That is a gross pattern on the wall.
The dusty. What? You don't like hexagons?
No, I
Is
just.
that a hexa?
It just looks like a really gross pattern to me. At least on the walls.
I mean, I think the walls just look dirty.
I guess who was living here never got. I guess someone who was living here never got a chance to leave.
Yeah, to be fair though.
It hasn't been clean for years.
Yeah, of course not. Looks like if you swipe your finger on the wall, you'd come up with at least 3 inches of dust.
You know, more survival horror games need to provide you with the option to search the toilet and then have the character berate you for trying to look at the toilet. It's a great callback. One of my favorite things about Silent Hill 3. Just trash and dirty plates. I'm not cleaning it. Yeah, in your house. Unless this is like your friend's place and you're just doing it to be nice. But I doubt you know the skeleton.
Oh!
I doubt you know the skeleton. Hello, skeleton.
That looks
Something
like it
pierced
was,
through their stomach. It's got the right side of. It's got the wrong side of someone with nothing to lose. Can I take it?
Judging from the arterial spray, somebody definitely,
but
they
I want
decided to skewer
metal
him.
pipe is classic. I want the metal pipe. Oh, hey, cool, gun bullet. Give me.
I am pretty sure somebody else met the wrong end of that pipe.
Oh, hey,
Yikes.
I have this lamp, kind of.
You do?
Yeah, similar. Not quite the same, but it's close. Alright, well, that was an eventful little jaunt through this little slice of hell. Let's go find another apartment, I guess.
Oh, cracked my back. I am okay.
Yeah, we did go look through the bathroom already.
I'll admit, whenever you see a dead body in these kinds of games and stuff like that, it's always interesting because... Okay, had to move a pillow to where it wasn't gonna hurt my spine.
Ooh, this is advanced
Environmental
darkness.
storytelling.
I can't see anything past the flashlight. This is great. The kind of darkness you thrive in. There we go.
I really do appreciate this game's environmental storytelling. Fuck no, keep it on!
Hey, come on, it should get a little bit visible. We have a little bit of night sight. I mean, to be fair, I guess there's no natural lighting in here, so yeah, probably not. You know, they really gotta work on some night vision goggles that don't have awful green filters. Oh, door. Alright, let's see. Oh, this place is trashed. I think I'm gonna be saying that a lot. How many holding this thing? It'd be pretty short to lie down comfortably in one of these things. Showers just make so much more sense. That's why you get the combination bathtub and shower.
Yeah, the people I'm house sitting for have one, and it's very nice.
Newspaper article has been added to documents. November 6th, 16th, fuck. Social enrichment charity Sherwood announces monumental investment to revamp Bardson's infrastructure and economy. Bardson, November 19th, 2063, and a groundbreaking move set to redefine Bardson's landscape. Sherwood, a philanthropic organization, has declared plans for a transformative investment aimed at revitalizing the city's infrastructure. The initiative aims to usher in a new era of prosperity, promising job opportunities and modern transit systems in a city marred by economic struggles and social challenges. In a statement released by Sherwood CEO Sarah Reynolds, the organization expressed its commitment to fostering positive change. We believe that every community deserves the chance to thrive. Our investment in Bardson aims to create a sustainable and vibrant future for its residents by addressing the systematic issues that have held the city back for too long. The announcement sparked enthusiasm among readers, businesses, and officials. Mayor Robert Thompson hailed it as a turning point, welcoming Sherwood's commitment to the transformative potential. Sherwood's plan not only underscores the dedication to social welfare, but also highlights the potential for private entities to play a pivotal role in uplifting communities facing socioeconomic challenges. That's a great sentence to hear. As plans unfold, anticipation mounts for the monumental changes that lie ahead for the city of Bardson. For inquiries or statements regarding the ongoing project, please contact Sherwood Estate Management Ltd at info@sherwoodestatemanagement.com. Written by Ahmet Lal, contributing writer.
So, their plan was full on garbage, wasn't it?
I imagine that's probably that's the truth of the matter. This is a place that you just kind of look out and have a little bit of a smoke. Not me, but just kind of look from the aesthetic perspective.
I feel like if you're on a porch like that, you need a cat and maybe some good
Oh no.
Jesus Christ!
It's Jason Bourne.
Oh god, is he wearing a VR headset?
Yeah. Goodbye, random bot.
Let's dance.
Let's not dance. Get out of here. I'm not adding you on Discord. Fuck off. A keycard is grasped in the body's hand. Yes.
Did he shoot himself up?
I think he's just some weird VR addict, maybe.
No, he had a needle in his arm,
some kind of strange hypo in there, yeah.
And it said that he died of pancreatic necrosis. Isn't that death of the liver?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. Death of the pancreas, I'm sorry.
Maybe he overdosed on something. And I'm getting a lot of ammo, but nothing to use it with.
Oop, nope, I was wrong. Apparently it's what happens when you leave pancreatitis for too long unchecked.
Oh. Hold up.
just eat after work? Or...
I'm not hungry.
Oh, come on, you didn't take your lunch with you today. You have to eat something.
Get out.
What?
Take a walk. Give me some fucking space.
Honey, you're scaring me. Please tell me what's wrong. We can work this out.
I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I need some space.
Maybe this construction job wasn't such a great idea.
Take a walk.
It's raining out. Where can I go?
I said take a walk.
This is our home. I live here.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Damn, okay. What happened? I'm not touching any of this. Oh. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. More death. Some of these people didn't make it out. Well, I mean, like, what is it? So, they were working on, like, revitalizing this place, and he took a construction job of some kind, so he must have been part of the efforts to fix this place up, so he must have known something.
If that's the case, then what was happening to his body?
I mean, it looked like he just kind of decayed and died. Nothing particularly interesting about it.
Yeah, but it also caused aggression.
They were giving him aggression-enhancing drugs. Everybody knows you work better when you're angry.
I'm actually getting kind of scared right now. Not many games can do that.
More cum blood. I think I have the number 22 key? Hold on. I'm 23.
20 did.
So probably back this way.
Probably behind you.
This is 22, actually. We did open up 22, I remember that.
No, I meant the door was probably to your right.
Oh, good point. There we go. That's such a good fucking UI. Holy shit. Reminds me a bit of Metal Gear. Ooh, a hole.
Oh god, I'm getting Silent Hill flashbacks.
Won't budge. Well, there's a hole here.
Guess you gotta jump.
That's one thing
Is
I
that a
love doing.
fucking missile?
Must have been a dud. A dud!
Don't touch it!
Oh, way to run to find out. Oh.
Smart protagonist.
What the fuck? I need a tool.
Need either a hammer or a mallet.
Pardon me. Telephone for you.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You don't belong here.
Damn, okay.
Should have stayed where it's warm. You little sparrow.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello. You missed the Blade Runner part.
Is there a Blade Runner part?
There was a little bit of a Blade
How
Runner
is this
part
line still
beforehand.
active?
Some things you refuse to deny.
Why are you talking like that?
This is my home. This was always my home.
Right.
Lives upon limits. Concrete and dirt.
That's concrete, baby.
Sickness till death.
Yeah, this is a waste of my time. I'm hanging up.
Watch out for the strays. They haven't had a proper meal in weeks.
Creepy fucking.
That is the you're about to fight an enemy thing. Oh, save game! Yay! It even does the thing where it flashes right on the screen.
Okay, that's cool.
That's Silent Hill, baby!
So is this Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
This is Silent Hill.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay.
Well, you didn't get a chance to see it here. This is the fucking
Oh, God.
HUD. It's a cool ass HUD.
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Ah, Dead Space. Resident Charlie Garewal. Date of birth 27/9/54. Adolescent. Condition deceased. Cause aspiration pneumonia. Child's drawing has been added to the documents. What the fuck?
If I was a bazillionaire, I would buy mommy a new daddy and get pizza every day.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Unfinished Jenga tower. See, you couldn't pay me to sleep in this place. Shit, me neither, dude. Ah, hammer.
oh.
Give me the claw hammer. I think this was once a happy home. Is there anything over here on the bed, or is it just another? Yeah, it's just as soon as you can't pay me to sleep in this place.
Okay, atmosphere getting to me after I saw a little kid officially dead in a bed.
Alrighty, let's open this bitch up.
It's actually doing its job.
Hammer.
Hold your breath.
Climb in the hole. Oh, it's kind of Sean and Bewley. Myocardial infection. Oh, goodness me. Must have been some kind of soldier. A portable cell battery is wired into a broken diagnostic device. Sure. See, this is, it's going off like it's something I can interact with, but it's not letting me. 1.5. I appreciate the amount of effort they took to making these individual.
Another word for a myocardial infarction is a heart attack.
Ah, I see. Ooh, it's herbal in here.
That's ominous.
A small child's bed. Various toys and posters decorate the room. If I left in a hurry, or... Hope they got out. People recall this. When they said this place went under, they specifically only grabbed like a few key individuals who they deemed like worthy to be taken to the higher end location. So a lot of people were just told to sit in their homes and wait it out. Which I guess ultimately led to a lot of people, you know, succumbing. Gesundheit.
Bless him. Gotta get it together.
I love the one that's like you only get 3.
Yeah, you only have 3.
Scary things make me sneeze.
You do awful in any horror movie.
They're fucking getting your ass minute 1.
No, I'd give it 10 seconds.
I am not
all
a fan of the drag marks there.
Ooh, hey, a nail
Ironic,
board.
because I'm pretty horror savvy.
An old wooden bat pierced with rusty nails is embedded in the door. Give me the club.
Although, to be honest, given
Oh,
how
yeah, it's a
unfit
cricket
I am right now,
bat.
I would, although, given how unfit I am right now, I would definitely agree.
Hello?
Fuck that noise!
What's that fucking wheezing noise? Not Weezer. Wrong home.
Looks like that's your next logical place. You have to go in there. We have to go
I
inside.
could swore this is the same place that I was just at before. It has the same
It's
purple
not.
lighting and everything.
It's not. The layout's different.
Just wanted to make sure. Hello?
What the fuck?
I was gonna do the fucking zombie turnaround.
Oh, they're gonna pull an Ari.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind. We are going right for it. What the shit? What the hell is that thing?
The zombie.
I'm assuming one of the pictures
That
of
is
Hollowbody.
not a fucking zombie.
Alright, time to go stopping.
Ooh, what the hell was that thing?
I mean, I imagine it was a Hollowbody, because, like, that's the name. And their body looked awfully hollow to me.
John Hollowbody?
Mm-hmm. A personal safe is mounted on the wall. Helen Bridges. Date of birth, 4/10/25. Occupation, OT. Ischemic stroke. Graduation.
0451?
It is. I don't think their graduation year is 0451. That would be
No, I mean the code.
insane. I probably need to find some sort of indicator of when they graduated from.
Graduation, probably the year that they graduated, so...
A letter from First Plus Health UK, confirming Helen Bridges' new patient details. And it looks along her date of birth, the 4th of October, 2025. A bit of a stretch, but...
So that would be 0425?
0425?
0125?
I'm gonna risk it all. Yeah, I figured.
1025. Try that.
Okay. 10.
Damn
Alright, I'm getting the vibe that that probably wasn't the correct information. We're looking for a graduation date. 30. Celebrating a birthday. Looks like she had a kid. Can't be more than 3 or 4 years old. Ah, here we go. Graduation. One of them appears to be pregnant. So,
Wait.
one of them appears to be pregnant.
She was born in 2025, right?
Well, yeah, so she was born in 2025, couldn't be more than 3 or 4 years old, so their graduation year would probably be somewhere around 2022 or 2021.
She was born in 2025, dude.
Yeah, but the kid is either 3 or 4, so that might be 2023 then.
No, the woman was born in 2025.
No, it said a new patient. It didn't say that she was born in 2025. Helen Bridges' new patient details. A little longer date of birth.
And that's the woman who's on the floor currently.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's an OT. What's an OT? And I'm thinking it's whenever she...
That's a hospital technician, mate.
Mm-hmm. So then whenever she graduated. 30. Celebrating her 30th birthday. Right, okay. So, 2025, so then her 30th birthday would probably be... so 2055. And then her kid couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 years old. So that means that she probably would have graduated around... no, 2040, like, 6 or 7. Oh wait, no, you're right. Shit. Yeah. There we go. 2050.
I am a
My bad.
genius.
My bad. I was miscalculating the dates a little bit. Large metal key hiding back of the safe. Yeah, give me the key. Ooh, figured it out. Good job.
Funny how they still use keys like that.
I imagine there's probably some significance behind it. You know, not. I don't imagine little key swipers are always super reliable. You know, especially in the event the power goes out.
That's true.
Oh. There's your degree on the wall. That probably would have been a little bit useful. Anyways.
I think we overcomplicated that.
Well, no, not quite, because it didn't list when she graduated. It just said that she graduated. The diploma didn't have the year on it.
Weird. Diplomas normally have the years.
IDK.
Oh, hey.
Shit. Fuck that. Oh god, there's another one.
Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that's a headshot. Ah, fuck.
No. What the fucking... Oh, don't let him touch you, don't let him touch you. Throw up a bit.
Hey, cat.
Oh, hi, son.
Hello.
Oh, hey, B.
Hey.
Ooh, goodness. Oh, I need a healing.
How was your day?
I mean, I got headbutted by a dog and peed on and anal glanded, so you know.
Ugh.
Better days have happened.
Yeah. It's mostly the headbutting that hurts, because like it wasn't enough to like bust my lip all the way open to where it bled, but I did like cut it, so now my lip.
I was gonna say, did your lip get busted open again by the dog?
I mean, kind of, not like aggressively so, but enough to be an inconvenience.
Nice PS3 background on stream, dude.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally did that thing where I kicked my fucking power supply again.
Maybe try to move it around a bit.
I kicked the the power cord. It's kind of hard to
I was gonna say,
no,
do you have your power supply outside of your computer, or do you mean like a power strip?
Like a power board.
Yeah. I think I could probably...
Maybe try to move it a little closer to the wall.
Well, when I'm not...
To
the wall. To the sweat drips down my balls. But more to the point. I'll probably when I'm not using it, I'll probably just switch the cable positions, so that way I can just so that way I'll be less likely to kick the fucking top of the power strip.
Good call.
Okay.
My day went well, aside from a couple mishaps.
Oh goodness.
Like what?
Oh, my Discord's tree frost. Hang on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Hold up. Sorry. The fucking the TV that I use as a third monitor also reset.
Fortunate.
It's a very bad.
That explains what. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Are you out?
Out of bullets. Kick it to death.
Time to use melee.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh, this game is dark.
Yeah, no, like, this isn't your average everyday darkness. This shit's advanced darkness.
No shit.
So what kind of dog was it that headbutted you?
It was a German Shepherd.
Damn. Those are strong dogs.
Big woofers, then.
So that's what the dog was doing.
Oh, goodness, man. Like, I mean, was it trying to headbutt you, or did it just kind of happen by accident?
No, it was a very anxious, aggressive dog.
Anxious baby.
He's like on.
Scared. Okay.
He's on medication for it, but he's still very bad. but in a nervous way. And then I had to proceed to deal with his sibling at a different appointment because she brought him like one at a time. And then the sibling, who is just an asshole to be an asshole, who was also very bad, is the one who peed on me.
Well, that was gonna be the one
I
that
was
got
about
anal
to
glanted
ask
on
if he
you.
was the
You're
one that
talking about
peed
I
on
was
you.
an asshole, I figured. Do they make you wear like? Have you considered like getting like a face mask to make sure that you don't get, you know, recess glanded in the face again?
Oh my god. I mean, like, we have face masks, so I guess you could just wear them if you so choose.
I mean like a
Oh,
full
actually,
face mask.
we have one, but it's more like it's really dental cleaning, so you don't get like random crap from the mouth in your face and or eye, because that could like fuck you up.
I
Actually,
mean,
That
yeah, but
sounds
like,
gross.
I
yeah.
guess. But I mean, like, if I could do something to get rid of, to avoid the chances of butt juice getting on my face, I'd probably do that.
I mean, generally, like, you would just not be standing
Behind the dog directly.
Yeah, like normally you're to like the side of sorts.
Is that when you're squeezing the anal glands?
I mean, it happened to me once because I just wasn't like really thinking about it, nor did I expect like them to explode the way they did the one time that happened.
It's really interesting how they do that, though.
It's really a trait that dogs don't need. I really wish they like would
like.
Oh,
Why
you
is
use
that
the
a thing that
use the
dogs
battery
need
acid for it.
done to them?
What?
Because if they well, like normally dogs will express them. Hi, this is like telling me about dogs now. Normally dogs will express them when they poop. But sometimes
Okay.
like if the stool is not like hard enough or they have like just trouble, like it doesn't happen. And then if they don't do that and they get really full and hard and thick, it can like impact and they can get an abscess like Roxy did, and it's very painful. Like they'll get infected.
Okay.
I imagine
Sounds
something
gross.
Probably
It
something
is.
similar to what would
It's
happen
gross,
if they couldn't
but
poop.
it's a necessity. Orange, what are you doing?
It is
I'm
not a
going
necessity.
up the
Dogs do
stairs.
not need anal glands anymore.
I was gonna
Like
say,
how we
so
don't
some weird vestigial thing that they used to have a purpose, but they really don't have a purpose anymore, like your fucking tonsils or whatever.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Or the appendix.
Studies are still on about that, but the jury's still out.
I really wish dogs would evolve out of anal glands, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Also, you could see her eye on the menu.
Yeah, it's been blinking this whole time.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice that. Shit, my bad.
I mean, I feel like if the appendix did something super important, we would have noticed at this point, considering how many people have gotten their appendix removed.
Also, Con, what are you talking about? Like, I need another key for the I need another key for that door. I was able to clean it out. I just need to actually get the thing to use it.
Don't you already have the key?
No, I have a different key. I was able to open up this door, but not the other one. Yeah, I kind of think of it. Maybe the only reason I wasn't able to grab that health kit is because I was at full health before. If I run back, they might be able to use it now. And I definitely need it.
Really do.
I cannot pick up this one. Dev, I found a bug. Dev, I found a bug. Help, Dev. Dev, help.
Yeah, that is just super unfair.
Also, I'm hearing something devious in room 15
Nefarious,
right now.
even.
Dubious. Possibly mischievous, depends. Okay, so it's not in group 15. It's not in room 15. It must be the room next to it then. Deb in chat, please help. I cannot pick up health kit. Please help, Deb. Yo, can we get a Deborah in chat? Can I get a Demon King Deborah in chat? Alright, that's the last one I got. I ain't got no more. I'm kind of surprised, because for all the health critical notifications, she's not, like... Actually, wow, you can see, like, actual physical damage on her. Because, like, her head's bleeding a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's nifty. Might not be anything else up on the first floor, then. hey, different health kit.
I'm gonna need one of these.
I am not allowed to pick up health kits. What the fuck?
Do you have any open slots?
Yeah, I do.
You sure?
I don't think this is one of those ones that has limited slots. Hold on a second, like... I wonder if this is...
glowing if it wasn't...
Oh!
Oh! Okay, that works.
Hit it! Stomp to okay. Because like when I
So
saw
All
the
right.
big... When I saw the big red arrow that screams to... When I saw the big red cross, I was like, oh, it's a healing kit. Oh, but why can't I pick it up? No, the answer is breaking it. Sorry, when it's glowing, that's usually not the indicator that me... When it's, like, pulsating, it usually means I pick it up. At least to me, anyway.
I wish it was health stuff, though, and not just ammo.
Yeah. What is this fucking wheezing monstrosity on this side of this door? Dios mio. God damn.
No mames, way.
Whatever Con just said? Sure.
What?
I don't know what that means. Alright, room 19. Let's go.
Remember how I said I picked up a little bit of Spanish? Oh,
Hey,
fuck this bathroom.
Stuff's everywhere. Where's it coming from? I'm aware that my system is critical.
This is some evil biomass.
I know my look is iconic, but my back pain is also chronic. I'm very aware of this. Alright, is this coming from outside? It smells like mold. Hope it's not airborne. Oh,
That's
no,
where the contagions and everything came from.
Is it RE7? Oh no. All the cupboards have been stripped bare.
Okay.
They cut off the city and let all the people starve. Someone needs to answer for this. It's trash. I should look for a help
I'm
kit.
gonna go get some food. I'll be back.
I am
Have fun eating
super
whatever's in
getting
your
sick.
fridge.
This is like Dead Space if it wasn't on a spaceship.
I would
So
not.
survival horror?
I would not categorize these two bio evils as similar things.
I said like, not is.
God damn it! I trusted you. Fuck you and fuck your marker.
Oh, we're never getting a Dead Space 2 remake, are we?
Oh yeah, no. From what I understand, they're like EA squashed any rumors that they were working on that a minute ago.
Damn, EA really be like, yeah, this game sold well, can it?
No, actually, they specifically said that the game didn't sell well by EA standards, which means it didn't sell 5 billion copies.
Fuck them and that notion. Isn't that the same kind of bullshit that Sony pulled with Days Gone?
No, actually, believe it or not, it was actually the studios themselves that decided not to make.
Because they didn't want to work with that
Days
writer,
Gone
right?
game. Mainly because the game, well, yes, the writer thing, but also because from what I understand, or the director, from what I understand, the game released in a mess, and while it did sell well, a lot of it was probably due to deep discounts. So they probably had the green light to go ahead. I just think that maybe the team in and of itself might not have been the best.
How bad was the writer?
Oh, he fucking.
Oh, he's just kind of a dickhead.
He's an asshole, and he kept harassing people. Fucking Sony made him take anger management issues or anger management classes.
Oh, he was one of those guys.
Yeah, no, I don't really think. Which makes sense because like the way that they wrote that Deacon guy, he sounds like a crazy person.
Also, fun fact, when the director was having a meltdown about Deke being in Astrobot, fucking Deke's voice actor said,
Like,
buying
yay,
this game now.
I'm gonna get the game now. Yay, the character I voiced is in the PlayStation All Stars 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Finally, the character I play is in the first ever game for the PS5.
Hey, come on, there's 2 games for the PS5.
What's the other one?
Demon Souls.
Yeah, according to a lot of people, that's literally a straight port of the game from the PS3
yeah, but
version. Like
that's
it
more
runs
than
1 to
nothing
1.
for a lot of people, because my ass does not have a PS3.
Oh yeah, speaking of Sony, I'm playing Ape Escape 3 right now, and fucking Man, remember when Sony was proud of making video games instead of whatever cinematic slop they're making next?
Well, so for the record, a lot of that was Jim Ryan's fault.
Oh god, that's... Oh.
Like, when did Sony lose the recipe?
Jim Ryan got really into the third-person over-the-shoulder stuff when Last of Us did really well, and then
So
when
it's
COVID
his
happened,
fault?
they pivoted super hard into doing live service stuff, and then when live service stuff started dying, the 8 projects they had got simplified down to Concord, which, for all legal purposes, did not exist, nor did it ever exist.
So that's what happened.
Yep.
Also, that dead body on the couch is gonna haunt my nightmares tonight. I will guarantee that.
For someone who watches a lot of horror stuff, you're easily frightened.
Just because I watch horror doesn't mean I don't get scared.
It's funny, because I remember when I was younger, I was always terrified of the fucking... I was terrified of creepypastas and like the fucking Tales doll and shit. Which, looking back on it, not really that scary. You know, like you never heard of like the fucking creepypastas about the Tales doll?
Oh, you mean like Jeff Ferruni the Killer?
Yeah, a little bit.
Jeff the Killer was never scary.
Nah, he's just edgy. Although Pastra's rewrite of it was pretty good.
Oh, you watch him too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, this is known information.
Oh yeah. Dude, Pastra's awesome. You see his video on how Scarecrow is probably the most underutilized character in Batman?
I mean, the guy with fear gas needles seems a little underutilized, yeah.
But what about Fear Ass?
Why would I ever be afraid of ass?
No, people fear his ass specifically.
What ass? My every depiction of Scarecrow, he's a bony bastard. Bro has negative ass.
I love this conversation.
You touch that shit, it's just bone.
What, like, is he like the Hank Hill ass?
Yeah, no.
Like... my pasta.
Bro is...
What kind of pasta?
Shrimp Alfredo.
Bro was built like a live twink, but with none of the sauce or the flavor. Not unlike an unseasoned or sauced pasta. He's like limp noodles.
Yeah, limp noodles with tiny meatballs.
Where's this fucking monkey?
Frieza locating the last of the Saiyans. More to the point. Alright, I think I probably need to find something down on the first floor to collect that last key so that I can get down into the first floor area. So let's go ahead and find the stairs. If I can. By God. There's a goddamn map. I need to use that more.
I was about to say, you have a map.
I'm in a nightmare dungeon of my own game design ass.
No, that was the last game you played.
Oh
yeah, fun fact I learned about the Kamen Rider franchise.
Yeah, what's about the Kamen Rider franchise?
The protagonists they cast are so twinkish. It's in order to attract moms.
I mean, yeah.
You know, I can believe it.
So moms can watch the show with their kids.
I can definitely believe that.
Is the most popular Joestar.
DiGiorno? Oh.
Yeah, he's a little twinkie.
I mean, both.
Oh yeah, by the way, also that's a weird thing to say because again, I don't know why he's also so popular because he's like 15 years old. Also, why the fuck did you say please? Why is it that please kill me and transfuse my corpse into your skin reminds you of me?
It reminds me of what you write.
Okay, fair enough.
But also, you'll also really like
I don't think I'm fucking Godwin the Grafted or some shit. Like, fuck. Sorry, Godric the Grafted.
Godric, yeah.
Right,
you know what you joke, but that's actually how the Gochizos in Kamen Rider Gavu work.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Pikmin.
Oh wait, no, don't go there. No. Alright. Okay, so here. I really do wish that they would show me which places I have and have not gone to, though.
Okay.
As far
you
as I
saw
can
the hole
tell.
in room 2-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you need to head to room 1-4.
Well, there's some kind of awful, monstrous noise coming from this room, but I went in there and there's nothing.
Well, then it's probably in there.
See, there's like an arrow that I'm... Oh, there's an arrow from the floor below. That's probably how I get out of here. Let's see, that's room 1-5, and that's room 1-6. So we want to find 1-4, probably somewhere around
Logic
here.
in horror games dictates if you hear a noise, then that means there's a monster. And if there's a monster, then there's progression.
Like I said, you say you'd think that, but I looked in there and there's nothing. I just kept hearing the fucking wheeze. I'm aware that my system's critical.
What about the Weezer?
Gonna make a controversial statement. I think Buddy Holly's a little bit overrated.
What?
It's a fine song, I just think it's overrated, you know?
Oh, you just think Weezer has better songs?
I mean, to be fair, I've only listened to like a handful of songs. I'm just saying on like a general like music perspective. That being said, I do think that it's very funny to grab somebody in Fortnite and then play Weezer to them before they die. That is a bit humorous.
No, I think
Serenading them with Buddy Holly.
No, I think In the Sun is a better one.
Alternative opinion, the Beatles is also just generally very overrated. They do have a handful of pretty good songs. Hey Jude is actually pretty funny. It's not funny. I think the reason I think some of the stories behind Hey Jude are very funny. The actual song itself is quite good. What is it, like, like, they fucking wrote it so, like, John Lennon could patch up his relationship with his kid, but fucking John thought that the song was about him, even though his son is named Jude.
Wait, that's why he wrote Hey Jude?
Oh, he didn't write Hey Jude. Someone else did.
Oh, then who did?
One of the
Ringo?
other members of the Beatles was trying to help. I don't know. Is Ringo alive?
I think so. I think he's one of the one of the last surviving members.
It's also him and Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Ringo still does stuff, and Paul McCartney's still around, I think.
Paul McCartney did a song
Sir,
for
Sir Paul
Destiny,
McCartney, I'm sorry.
actually. I tried
What
to
do
get
you mean?
knighted, didn't he?
Well, he got knighted.
Oh, cool.
There's gotta be something here on the first floor that I'm missing. Like, if I had the item already, it would have, like, given me the prompt to interact with the whole... Yeah, so I've already been through here. This is the one that had the puzzle with the nurse stuff. Alright.
Damn it, I always forget.
This
There's
room is
John, Paul, Ringo, and who was the other guy?
I don't know.
See, I can't remember his name.
I think it's funny because for people like to make fun of Ringo, a lot of people remember him because his name is Ringo.
Well, Ringo Starr is a hell of a name in itself.
Bro was made to be a star.
Maybe it's back in this room? No. The noise stopped.
The way I was muted, didn't Ringo not know how to drum?
Yeah, Ringo is Apple.
I can believe that.
Seriously, what was the fourth Beatles name? There was John, Paul, Ringo, and who am I missing here?
This is definitely gonna sound like fucking blasphemy if you're somebody who knows how to play the drums. If you're looking for a place in the band and you can't sing, I think feeling your way through drums.
George Harrison.
Easy. Oh, George
Harrison.
Right.
That's it. Thank you.
I feel like feeling your way through playing drums is a bit easier than like trying to figure out how to play guitar with zero experience and like no actual proper training.
My understanding of it is that Ringo was a perfectly fine drummer. He just none of the drum part. He just wasn't like super technically advanced, and none of the drum parts in the Beatles were ever like super like interesting. But he very rarely made a mistake while he was playing.
From what I understood, I heard that there was, I forget what his name was, but there is like a black drummer who would like
Yes, there
actually do the
was.
things, and then like they'd play his shit like yeah.
So from what I understand, like around near like when the Beatles was kind of like getting close to wrapping up, and they were thinking of like maybe making like a little bit of like a last ditch like thing before John passed away. I believe they had the black drummer come in to do some stuff, and he was very good actually. I think a lot of people more concisely consider him to be the fifth Beatle than anything else. Because like, from what I understand, he was really
Billy
good.
Preston!
Oh, that's a jovial man. That's a guy I think I'd love hanging out with, actually.
He had awesome hair.
Mm-hmm. It's a very lovable face. Yeah. Otherwise, it's the George Martin, the manager.
George Martin.
I believe Lindsay Ellis actually came out of video retirement to talk a little bit about to dispel the rumors that like Yoko is the reason why the Beatles broke up. What the fuck is this noise? Like, bro, I'm trying to fucking find the place. It's coming out of here. Is this not an indicator of where I should be going?
And my understanding of it is that John wanted to get like weird and experimental with it, and the others were like, nah.
Going 1-5.
And then Ringo was like, I'm just gonna go be a music producer now.
I did go into room 1-5, yeah. I've went into all these rooms at least once. I've got to be missing something. This is driving me nuts.
It really is. It's driving me nuts, too.
Yeah, the child's bed. Because, like, I imagine I need some kind of, like, little hook and pulley thing to go grab that key from that hole in the ground.
For a second, Orange, I thought you said child's dead.
No, I don't think there's any dead kids. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and consult the Steam discussion board and see if anybody figured out where the fuck this is.
Oh my god.
Did this game just come out?
I like how I went to the Steam discussion board. The first fucking thing is it woke?
Is it?
Oh,
I mean, it's
is it on the list?
I mean, it's a female protagonist, so I guess by that logic,
is it woke gotten to this game yet? Have they reviewed it? I need to know if I'm allowed to play this game or not. It's funny how they've been changing shit since people found out about the list. They've gone back through the list and like tried to course correct to get people to stop making fun of them, and now people are just making fun of them for flip flopping.
Wait, what?
Oh, have you not seen that Steam curator that's like, they review games to let people know if they're woke or not, and they have like a big stupid list?
And people take it seriously. But apparently it was leaked, and now people are not taking it seriously.
Well, it wasn't leaked. It was always public. It's just people who didn't care didn't know about it. And then people were like, hey, look at this stupid bullshit. And then people started making fun of them for it.
Exactly. You need to label your game as woke.
So this
Darkest Dungeon is woke because of DEI, which includes having a black female character with a big stupid crossbow.
Fucking man.
It's really dumb.
Bold statements on this channel. I really hate right-wing people. Not only because they have horrible takes, but they just don't know how to have any fun. Like, can you imagine not playing a game because, oh, it's got a black woman as the protagonist? Oh, this female character isn't sexy enough and she's gay.
They also called the Arbalist a frontliner, which is really funny, especially since I don't think she has any skills. I think she has like 2 skills that work in rank 2 and none that you can use in rank 1.
I think it's funny because they classified, I think they classified that dating Colonel Sanders game as woke because they don't specifically list the gender of the character you're playing as, and they use non-binary terminology to describe you, because they didn't want to specifically gender whoever was playing the game. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Oh my god.
Blind Fire and Rallying Flare are the 2 skills that can be used in rank 1 and 2. Every other skill you have to be in 3 and 4 at least.
So apparently that key... Okay, so apparently you can just fucking miss that key that we found. The only problem is, I still don't know how to get it. Apparently to start a fire? I don't fucking know.
Start a fire where?
I don't know. I thought all of this was about... That's right, the fucking place when we came into this place at the very beginning, there was a fucking... There was a kit that had a lock on it that we couldn't open up. Maybe I have to get to that first? Maybe something with the elevator? Well, there's no power, that's right. Ugh. Fuck me. Alright, hold on. Is this anything? Can I do anything with this? Okay, I have an item to pry this open. Hammer. Okay! Alright. A long key and an old card reader sit at the bottom of the lockbox. Alright. I'll admit partial fault in this because I kind of forgot about this.
It's all good. Game's
Jace,
fresh.
I finally had all the locks updated. The only resident that refused was that whack job in 14. We'll see if the super can do something about him. Anyway, keep this remapper someplace safe. Next time you lose your card, just hit the master button and swipe any of the spare room keys. It'll rewire the card to grant you house access. Any of those kids on the second floor give you shit again, call me, yeah? Okay, so what I'm hearing is we have access to every room that isn't 14 now. So let's see. So before we go through that one, let's double check some of the rooms then. I think there was like 1 or 2 rooms we didn't have any access to. Outside of 14, I suppose. Okay, let's see. 11, we got that one.
You have a card rewriter.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open up the doors that I couldn't before. Like, number 16, for example. Master room key added inventory. There we go.
Fucking A. Oh, you have to use the item.
There we are.
Progress.
Actually, yeah. Let's see. Bathroom. That was lit with tiny bones. The smell of bleach is making me nauseous. Oh gosh.
Bleach and bones.
Candles.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this place is. This fucking room is recent.
This is a lovely room of death.
What's that from?
Not this room is fresh.
Like, look at, if these candles have been burning for the past like 10 and some odd years, that'd be kind of ridiculous. Like someone's living here.
Unless technology's hitting different.
Unless there's some weird monster shit involved in it.
They've unlocked eternal wax.
Yeah.
Fake candle, and it just has a scent.
True. I mean, like, we got that phone call from before. Something's living here, apparently.
Yeah, this is some serial killer shit.
True. Super serial. Old TV set. Probably doesn't work. Alright, nothing else in here right now, but we did get some healing stuff, so that's good.
Like, I am sweating right now because of that.
Speak for yourself. I got a fucking fan in here. I am chill. Outside of my own natural body heat by virtue of being a very large individual.
No, I'm fear sweating.
Fear makes you sweat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's number 19.
When you get nervous, your palms get sweaty.
True, yeah. I mean,
Arms
Spaghetti.
are heavy, knees weak.
I mean, I guess nerves are just kind of fear to a certain degree. I never really considered it that way. No, yeah, okay, you're right. That's fair.
Yeah, anxiety disorder will make you fear sweat.
True. I got diagnosed with GAD. And MDD.
GAD is a hell of a drug.
24.
The worst part is, it's pretty much always in your system. Please let there be no creepy bones.
Oh, hey, ammo. Yay, I love ammo.
Oh, it's relatively normal.
There's a light on in here at the very least. A television set. Green. Resident Alice Hirth. Date of birth 2015. Social worker. Deceased. Acute malnutrition. Oh no. Jeez. Some of these bodies aren't as decayed as the others.
Oh god. Reminds me of my aunt's old place.
I'm rather surprised. A lot of these places just seem to be for flavor. I don't think there's anything I can collect around here. Other than I think there's a little bit of additional ammo. Alright. One last check, and then we'll, I guess we'll go, down to the first floor again. Or the ground floor. That is an important distinction to make.
At least you can tell this is a good survival horror because you can check all the spaces where you need to and find good items.
If there's one thing I love checking, it's spaces.
Exactly, it's not shit's locked the video game.
Actually, I had this thing where when I was younger, where, like, I wanted to... There's always, like, passive thought at the back of my mind that, like, I wanted to visit, like, every single place at least once. Like, there's always something, like, deeply interesting about, like, certain parts of the school you couldn't go to, or, like, little certain areas and places that felt like they were kind of, like, inaccessible. Like, those weird, like, little ledges, like, next to windows that the average person definitely couldn't get. You never felt that? Like, oh, what's behind that one door where all the janitors come in and out of? Sure, it's probably not that exciting now, but I mean, when you're a kid, you know, like, ooh, who can say?
I think I got that feeling when I was a kid.
Fair chance. Alright, room 2. This shit is no longer locked. Give me in. Sink? Not that I trust the water anyway. Don't trust the tap
I wouldn't
water.
trust the water here either.
Television set.
Let's go gambling.
Whoa, this person got speared too.
Intracranial hematoma. You see, yeah, he got fucking speared through the head. And that was in the head. I mean, it said like something impacted his cranium.
He could have been speared in the body, but if it's intracranial, then probably an internal injury.
Oh, that's where that noise
Enemies
is coming
progression.
from. It's a little bit annoying that you can't lock onto somebody. It doesn't, like, auto-lock you onto someone when you're trying to stomp them. Speaking of stomping, do look forward to Halloween, because this year I want to play the Dead Space games. Specifically 1 and 2, because for various reasons I don't really feel like playing 3 again. That game makes me sad.
Bless you.
I'm still hung up on the whole Dead Space 2 remake being dead.
I'm sorry, it's the horror.
Easy, don't do that. I had to say, but to a certain degree, Dead Space 2 actually is like relatively accessible in those places. I think maybe not in
It's
modern consoles, but still.
Still cool though.
It's like the game industry really be like, yeah, this game's straight gas, kill it, and oh, this game's straight ass, release it.
Honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like the team should just get to make a new game that's like in the same vein, but maybe just a different, idea.
Callisto Protocol?
Diary.
Just kidding.
God, no. Number
It's a
6.
diary.
Spend most of the day helping Laura and little Chris move. Work on the old shopping center. Start tomorrow, and she doesn't fancy her chances of Chris sleeping through the night with all that going on. Tell the locals to keep their windows closed because they have people working around the clock. Not exactly making a good first impression. Anyway, the work's slated for 2 months, and Laura's mum taking them for the second one. So it shouldn't be too disruptive. It'll be nice having Chris around. Kids bring good vibes into the house, and he can't get enough of my old consoles. Chris has taken to using a controller pretty well, but he still insists on tapping the CRT like it's a touchscreen. Honestly, it's just nice to have a player too, as soon as I've played some of these games. Maybe I can convince Laura to join us for a game or two. I still have my multi-tap somewhere.
What's a multi-tap?
That is a PS2 thing that you can play with 4 players.
Whoa, he got speared in the head too.
Mm-hmm.
Foreign substance mercury.
Mercury poisoning? Bro tried to get that fucking Chinese life elixir. Oh no.
Yeesh.
That's always my
So then that's what's in the... So then that's what's that console right there. That's a
that's just the PS2.
Console.
Just the PS2, yeah.
It's a PS2.
A PS2. Hello, Laura.
I was just wondering.
I was wondering if you and little Chris wanted to fill our bellies with diet soda.
It's smoke weed. Fill our bellies with diet soda and take burnout revenge on the PS2.
Dude, I already can't wait for season 3 of that. It's gonna be fucking iconic.
Oh yeah, room 14 is a different type of lock to the other rooms, that's right. The guy who had it didn't budge. Fit.
Yeah, according to the note, it said he was a nutcase?
Mm-hmm. Some kind of weirdo. Maybe that's the guy still living here.
Wouldn't be
Okay,
shocked if
let's
that was
see.
the case.
Apparently... Oh, here. Room number 6. Ooh, wide angle.
Oh,
Dead guy.
shit! Did that dude get the TV head slammed on him?
Perchance. Let's see. Volvo clothes and other useless junk.
Balls.
Officer Balls.
Wait, yeah.
Speaking of Officer Balls, B, when do you want to play that Otome game?
Welcome to primetime, bitch.
What?
Apparently, never, because it seems like B is sleeping. There's a new Otome game out that I was interested in. It's got some nice guys. Most of these goddamn apartments are empty, as far as I can tell.
Oh, no.
What's a game called?
Oh, game? Here, let me see. I forget the name. It's like Obscura or something. Yep, Obscura. It's an early access Otome game. It's not quite done yet. I think only chapter 2 is available.
Say hi to everybody, Izzy. Say hi, Izzy. Izzy, stop licking me. Stop it, no.
You see, Izzy can't say hi. He's too busy licking you.
No, she's just a hyperactive little pupster. Hey, order dissection.
Nelly is complaint. I told them something's off and they have the audacity to tell me it's the pipes. I'm gonna be able to get my well, it might not be Captain Obvious, but I checked the pipes. They don't act up at 2 a.m. I swear to God that if I hear that unit upstairs stomping around again, I'm gonna go up there myself to give them a piece of my mind. Fucking idiots.
Wouldn't an aortic dissection literally just be severing the aorta?
They've been shot through the heart, and they might be to blame.
Might be a little late.
Oh, there you are, B.
You think that this gives love a bad name?
Quite possibly.
Well, B, what do you think about this new Atome game, Obscura?
I was asking if when you wanted to play that. That doesn't mean you wanted to play that since the last time I asked. You got a bit whacked out.
I tried.
It's not gonna be this weekend.
That's okay. Unfortunately, I have nothing but time right now. Whenever you're available.
Mr. Freeman.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
That's funny. I actually.
Pretty good.
I think specifically that name. I would always give myself the fucking fake RP name Mason Anderson whenever I would go on like RP servers in Gary's mod. Because of Mr. Anderson.
I'm Dr. Freeman.
Izzy.
Fun fact.
How does this little speech go?
Dr. Freeman.
I say your civilization because after that it really became our civilization. I can't do a good Hugo Weaving.
You have the good tone for it, though.
You definitely have the intonation to do like a G-Man-esque voice. You just gotta find the speech for it. Oh, there's a
You
little
know
bit
that
of
the
shadow
first
over here.
Matrix was designed to be a perfect human world, where none suffered, where everyone would be happy. It was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Entire crops were lost. Some believe that we lack the programming language to describe your perfect world. But I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery and suffering. The perfect world would dream that your primitive cerebrum kept trying to wake you up from. Which is why the Matrix was redesigned at this, the peak of your civilization. I say your civilization because as soon as we started thinking for you, it really became our civilization, which is, of course, what this is all about. Evolution, Morpheus. Evolution, like the dinosaur. Look out that window. You had your time. The future is our world, Morpheus. Future is our time.
Family.
Then he goes in about how human beings are a disease and a cancer. We're the cure.
And yet you use us as battery. It's curious.
That was the first time anyone had called me that. Family. Just the two of us. Making something from nothing.
And then we're going to inform you that your daughter loves the found family trope. It's too late for her.
You guys can hear Izzy whining, can't you?
I can very much hear Izzy
This
whining.
side has roof access.
Let's go to the roof.
Let's go get.
Are we gonna go fight a giant moth?
Dear valued tenants, we write to inform you of an important development regarding your residency at Gator House. As you are aware, the property has recently been acquired by Sherwood Estate Management and will undergo certain changes in its management and policies. Following this acquisition, there will be an adjustment to the terms of the occupancy and rental prices. Members to enhance the living experience and ensure the sustained quality of the premises. In light of this transaction, we kindly request your attention to the terms attached. As in the significance of this change and its impact on your living arrangements, should you find it unsuitable to continue under the updated terms, we respect your decision to seek alternative accommodation. In such a case, we kindly ask that you notify us within the stipulated time frame to facilitate a smooth transition. We assure you that the transition process will be handled with the utmost care and consideration for your comfort and convenience. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation during this transition period. Sincerely, Mike Crew. I regret to inform you, Mike, that I trust landlords even less than I did 1 month ago.
I agree.
Consequently, that's been going down literally every month for the past several months.
Oh, great.
So do it again. Huh?
Look.
Why is this sounding like Shodan?
Murderer.
Can you stop saying that?
Sounds like it's talking to us through a fucking Vox communication.
How do you know that? What the fuck is this place?
I told you. Should have stayed where it was warm.
I can't be here. I have to get out. I have to get Sasha, and I have to get the fuck out of here.
Be careful what you wish for. Murderer.
Damn. Okay. Let's kill him. Let's beat him with the fucking with a board. Is this a meth lab?
Not a hammer? Not hammers?
Ooch.
We don't have any hammers.
No.
Some sort of a makeshift distillery here. Half-empty
That's
bottle
the
of alcohol.
problem.
We got a bottle of alcohol.
I think I found your means to make a fire.
We're getting fucking crunk here tonight, ladies and gents.
With back alley moonshine?
Wait, hold on a second. Actually, wait, do we still have the hammer? Okay, we can beat him to death with hammers. Let's see, what else we got cooking around
Sure,
here?
just get crunk with monkey pump.
The key reader is blocked. Okay, so we can no longer use the master key because of the mold. Oh, is this the equivalent of like the Elseworld version of the same place? There's mold now. Yeah, there's mold now. There's mold now.
That's
Oh, I love
right.
Resident
They're
Evil
molding
7.
now.
Oh, I love Resident Evil 7.
Oh no, how am I gonna fix this?
Welcome to the family, son.
Honest to God, I love Jack Baker. That guy will stay in my mind pretty firmly forever. Especially when
In what
he says shit
regard?
like, Ethan! Ethan! You're a part of the family now.
You just came from this way.
I know, I just wanted to double check. It's the same way that like characters like Wesker stick with you, you know? Like in a fun way. Also, the chainsaw scissor fight's very good.
I forgot he had those. I remember him more for using that fucking soil tiller.
You mean a shovel?
Soil tiller.
No, the other thing, the thing that looked like it had like a lot of blades on it.
A rotor?
Something.
The mower?
It was before the second boss fight with him, I believe.
I remember him using a shove. Oh.
That was the first. That was when you first had to deal with him.
No. Oh, okay. No, we're good. All right, we're good. It was
Okay.
freezing
Oh,
for a
wait,
second
you're good?
there.
Easy. Okay.
Well, it's not the only thing we can find there. We gotta figure out
Get the
what
ball, girl.
this bottle for, though, is the problem. We have some alcohol. I'm not sure what else we can use that for, though. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm always worried that whenever I say something wrong intentionally, it's gonna make somebody a little bit upset.
Isn't that just how it is?
All of our Appalachian listeners are going to stop running on their treadmills to power up their laptops and because they're really sauced about how you said alcohol.
Mothman?
They're all gonna come out here to California.
I actually know people up there.
Part of me wants
Sorry
to
to hear
visit
that.
Part of me wants to visit Appalachia, mostly to go visit
No,
the
I
fucking,
mean,
the cryptid
they're actually really
places.
cool.
I want a Flatwoods Monster T-shirt, and I want to pat Mothman on the ass and tell him he's doing a good job.
What, you also
Isn't that in Maryland?
I mean, like, no.
West Virginia is where the
West Virginia, where the statue is.
yeah, West Virginia is where the Mothman statue is. Although you're not allowed to shove money up his ass.
Not anymore. They
I don't
built a
think it would
gate
stay
around it.
there.
Well, it was pretty tight. Like you could slide like coins. They just pile up under it is the problem. Yeah, they built a little like standing around it, so now you can't try and slide quarters into his ass.
You can try to bounce a quarter off of his ass.
Well, I mean that's good. That's I feel your bigger problem there is somebody's gonna hear you do it.
And they're gonna be like, "Hey, cut that out."
You have to hire a Mothman guard to guard Mothman's ass.
What do you do for a living? I guard a statue's ass.
Damn, can we trade places? No reason, really.
I'm the Mothman man.
I'm Man the Mothman.
Yeah. I'm Man.
I'm the Mothman man's man.
Is he protective?
I'm trying to... What?
Hammer.
Wasn't that funny?
You have a dog on you?
I'm laughing at my own joke, damn it.
Maybe there's something in the other section that's flammable?
Okay, I think I'm good now.
It says that the fucking alcohol's on. They say 180 proof alcohol?
Yeah.
Is that
180
a lot?
proof? Yeah, that's some fucking monkey pump, man.
Damn, okay.
Pretty sure if anybody even had a sip of
thought
that
like,
beer, you could kiss your liver goodbye.
I thought that proof was like the percentage of alcohol in there.
I believe there is a difference.
180 proof would be 90% alcohol by volume.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Orange. Fucking, did you know that alcohol literally, like physically, cannot go past 98% alcohol content?
Oh wow.
Well, it probably wouldn't be like edible at that point, would it?
No, but it's because like part of the alcohol turns back into water or something.
Oh, interesting.
Like it refuses to become 100%.
But it
So,
refused
like
to
an
change.
instant chemical reaction, almost.
Yeah.
So I've got here the top 10 most alcoholic. Number 10, Bacardi 151 with a 75.5% alcohol from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
A nice Bacardi.
Bacardi's nuts.
John Crow Batty Rum from Jamaica. 80% white rum. This is better known in America as Turkey Vulture.
Hell of a name.
Balkan 176 vodka from Bulgaria. 88% vodka.
Sheesh.
Pincer Shanghai Strength vodka from Scotland. 88.8. A botanical blend with 65 shots. So it's even bigger. It's 180 for a 1 liter bottle.
Damn.
Habsburg Gold Label Premium Reserve Absinthe, extra strong.
That's
from
probably
Czech
what-
Republic.
That's probably what Kenzo was drinking.
This is the sort of stuff that Van Gogh was famous for. 89.9%. They say that the good way that you drink it is you get a like a fancy ass spoon, and you set a little like a little sugar cube on top of it, and you got to drip some water on top of it, so that way you can sort of water out the absinthe a little. River Antoine Royale Grenadian Rum from Grenada.
Here we go.
You're generally not supposed to drink straight absinthe. It's got an incredibly overpowering flavor, yeah.
It also tastes like wormwood, which tastes like nasty wood.
Like, it doesn't taste great, and the flavor is incredibly strong.
It is. Wormwood is such a nasty taste that the Bible says when the apocalypse happens, a giant star is going to fall into the ocean, and a third of it's going to turn into wormwood, and that's going to suck ass. Because a third of the water's already turned into blood. What the fuck? That's only a third of the waters.
Especially since wormwood has like a shit ton of neurotoxin in it.
It's probably not good for you to drink that much, yeah.
I learned all of that whenever we read Umineko. It's kind of interesting.
Uh,
Dude, you didn't go in there.
Number
No, I
4,
know, I know.
Brooklotic X4 Quadrupled Whiskey.
I remember
Sorry,
hearing,
quadrupled whiskey.
I remember hearing that.
Is it even whiskey at that point? Like, goddamn.
It is called this because it was created with a 17th century method of quadruple distilling, making it the highest proof single malt ever made at 92%. Aged in oak casks to enhance flavor, the X4 can also, as proven by a pair of BBC journalists, power a sports car up to speeds of 100 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
Speaking of malt, what the heck is malt powder supposed to be? Everyone puts it in their milkshakes, and I still don't know what it is.
Oh, that's for making malted milk, which is essentially a certain kind of flavoring that makes your milk taste a bit more like Whoppers. If you've had Whoppers, well, they probably have them in Canada. I don't know.
Like Burger King?
No.
Yeah,
No,
like
like candy.
there's a small round candy made of malted milk that they call Whoppers.
Well,
Let me see what these look like.
The Whoppers came after malt because they were like, "What if we made a candy that tasted?"
Oh yeah, we have
malt,
these in Canada.
Maltesers, as you would call them.
Yeah, we have these in Canada.
So yeah, basically the idea is just people used to like that flavor and mix it in with like milkshakes and shit, or like a chocolate.
Do.
I mean, yeah, you can still buy it. They're just not as popular as like an Ovaltine.
Okay.
Now, I know that these are all relatively common names, but I am detecting a little bit of a pattern with naming some of the random side characters in this apartment after characters from like famous survival horror things.
Like what, James?
Because we got James. There's Laura also from Silent Hill, and her son Chris, like Resident Evil Chris. But again,
like
these are all
Redfield?
relatively common names, so. Unless James's wife's name is Mary, you know.
Then we'll have a problem.
Well, let me have a solution.
The in water ending, right?
I didn't get in water. No.
Oh.
I got left.
Oh. Is it in water? Isn't the in water ending the canon ending?
No, it's just what.
There is no canon ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I think that people should learn to grow from their mistakes and become better people.
Number 3, from the makers of Everclear, it's Golden Grain. A 95% alcohol is the key ingredient in drinks named Purple Screaming Jesus or Instant Death.
That is a hell of a name for an alcohol.
Like most forms of Everclear, and it being a grain alcohol, it is illegal in some states.
Blood poisoning?
You know, that reminds me. Have you ever seen? There's a TikTok that was circling around Twitter for a hot minute. That was like, it's like a bunch of friends were like putting a little bit of everything, like a little bit of stuff into like a drink, and they were gonna like do whatever the fuck the final thing was. Everybody was like, okay, so I'm gonna put in orange juice because like Jessica just got dumped, so she's probably gonna put in a fuckload of Everclear. And then when it finally got to Jessica, she put in a fuckload of Everclear, and then it was disgusting for everybody.
Number 2, Everclear, a 95% grain alcohol from the makers of Everclear. Nowadays, even they point out you probably shouldn't drink it on its own. You should cut it with some limoncello.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for like infusing shit or just making fucking jungle juice.
Aren't you gonna go through that hole in the wall?
I'm just trying to.
I mean, you probably won't go blind if you drink like a little bit.
I don't want to miss.
I believe that's what they say killed the original Lone
There
Ranger.
doesn't seem to be much else.
Everclear? I didn't know Everclear was that old.
Maybe not Everclear specifically, but bad. It might have either been heavy grain alcohol or normal wood alcohol.
Oh, so I think the go blind shit is part of like Prohibition era moonshine, where they were making alcohol, but there was still a shit ton of. They weren't like distilling it properly, so there's still a shit ton of methanol in it, which is like 10 million times worse for you than the ethanol and alcohol. Or am I flipping those around? I think I might be flipping those around.
Oh,
I get my types of alcohol confused very easily too.
Oh, it's 600. I was trying to go for the V.
And at the top, with 96% alcohol, 192 proof, Pulmus Spiritus Rectifiquani. or sorry, Rektivani, from Poland. The name means the rectified spirit, since it is the strongest spirit for sale in the United States. A sampler told the New York Post that it feels like getting punched in the solar plexus. It is best employed as a base for liqueurs infused with herbs and fruit, and not much for drinking on its own, because this is a terrible life decision.
Yeah, ethanol is the one that you can drink. Methanol is the one that will kill you, I think.
Yeah, ethanol is what people down here in Texas use to make their moonshine.
Oh god.
But yeah, horrible, poorly made, or not methanol. Methanol is mint.
You mean menthol?
Am I missing? I think I might be. Am I missing a
Methanol
piece of this?
is
I
a
think I need,
toxic
like, a little...
alcohol used as a solvent, pesticide, and alternative fuel source.
I am saying it right. Okay.
I believe there is a slightly different. Okay, sorry. Methanol and methyl alcohol are the same thing.
There's a note.
Which is also more commonly known as wood alcohol. Since nowadays they use it for the destructive distillation of wood.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I was right. We're missing one of the things for the Switch.
It also said, I'm serious though, this lift is a death trap. I don't trust elevators, folks.
You have no idea what the combination could be. What the? Oh, that camera angle ain't right.
I've seen too many horror movies and real-life accidents where people get into some serious shit because
Can we use the chopsticks? Yeah, we can use the chopsticks!
Nice.
Wait, no, use
But
the
yeah, I think...
You had it!
I think the strong alcohol will make you go blind. Urban story comes from, like, poorly made moonshine that had a shit ton of methanol in it. That would make you go blind because it's really, really bad for you.
Ingesting as little as 10 milliliters or 0.34 fluid ounces of pure methanol can cause permanent blindness by destroying your optic nerve.
Yeah, see? There you go.
A single fluid ounce will likely kill you. The reference dose for methanol that you could safely take is 0.5 milligram a day.
That's quite small.
You also probably shouldn't do it anyways.
Yeah, I need my optic nerve. I don't want to risk that.
If it doesn't kill you by shutting down your central nervous system, it can also give you ethanol poisoning, which I'm pretty sure shuts down your liver.
Right.
If it doesn't shut down your nervous system, it'll shut down part of your nervous system. Oh wait, I got it wrong.
Outbreaks of methanol poisoning are more common due to people who drink it.
There we go.
Because of its toxic property,
me.
methanol is frequently used as a denaturing additive for ethanol manufactured for industrial uses. So they put it in the kind of alcohol that you're literally and specifically not supposed to drink.
Like rubbing alcohol?
They call, or denatured alcohol, which is used for, you use it to, power stoves or strip paint off of walls. This is the stuff you get in the paint section of a hardware store. It is known to be consistently, they denature it to make it taste absolutely horrible, so that way you don't drink it.
Isn't that the same stuff that people use to make crack?
No, but it does seem that they use the same bitterizing chemical that they use on Switch cartridges, denatonium. More commonly sold as Bitrex.
An opioid, isn't it made out of poppy?
Well, no, crack cocaine is made of cocaine, which comes from the coca plant.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, right, crack is cocaine.
Ain't that the dude from Cry of Fear? A malnourished man with an open wound across his face stands before me. He teeters over the 8-story drop to the streets below, casually shifting his weight as he sways to a silent rhythm.
Go with excuse me, because this is,
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Once again, his wristwatch, an old analog clock. I'd be surprised if it still worked.
Done a lot
bad things today.
I mean, I feel like elaborating would be the immediate question. I don't know.
If it were me, yeah, I would have said the same thing.
What did you do?
I've hurt people. People who hurt me.
You mean those things downstairs?
They're hurting too.
How did they?
Lance is at his wristwatch.
You're wasting time.
Shall we talk inside? I don't think this rain is stopping anytime soon.
I don't feel much like talking. I don't feel much at all.
I'd really like it if you step down from there. I can help. We can find a way out together.
Mother broke your wings. Left to wither in the dirt, like the rest of us.
You mean my hover?
Candy fell silent.
I'm scared too, you know. I've run this route more times than I can count. It's always looked so quiet from the sky. So much noise in this city.
She's here.
What?
Your friend. She's here too.
How did he?
How do you know that?
See a lot of things behind these walls.
Listen, if you know where Sasha is, you need to tell me right now. Please.
Have you seen Cheryl?
Tell me where she is. I need her.
Enough.
Hey, we did it. There we go.
Do you really think there's a way out?
He didn't do it yet.
I mean, he stepped away from the ledge. That's the important part. A shrill beep followed the crackle of static rings out. The layers of noise I can make out a familiar voice. It's Tax.
Tax, oh, you've got to help me.
You guys hold onto a signal. Tax's voice fades in and out of the static.
Tax? Tax! Do you hear me? Okay. Get to the underground. I can do that.
Lead the way.
We got a friend! Yay!
Hooray.
Or note on the table. Yes, please. So the alcohol discussion. 8053.
Maybe that's the code for downstairs.
Oh, they didn't expect you to stand in that.
Come on, dude. We're not debugging the game here.
It's okay. This is just photographic. Oh.
Okay. Don't try that again, because I don't think they
Wait,
intended
you're not
that to
coming
happen
with me,
either.
buddy? Hey, hello, dude.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Oh,
The
please
hell?
come along. Let's go.
No, he'll
Oh, I saw his
teleport.
head do a weird thing.
Okay, maybe he'll just follow me to wherever that place goes. Oh, okay, he's just in the elevator now. All right. Okay, I was gonna like fucking Watson me, like you know, fucking look at that one. There's that one game that's like
used to be so full of life.
Sherlock Holmes versus
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper?
I think so.
Yeah, he does that Dr. Watson thing.
Shit's unlocked.
I'm sorry, this was in Sherlock Holmes' Nemesis.
Ah.
I think the only reason he does that is because they made no walking animation for Watson.
Yeah.
Izzy, what are you barking at?
In North America, you would probably remember that you wouldn't have recognized it because it was called Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin.
Oh, there's like stuff. We're at 15 minutes too. This might be a good place to stop because it did autosave.
It certainly did.
Let me double check.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Seems
was
like we're about to.
safe.
Seems we have.
I'm
Seems like
liking
we're gonna
this
be
game
hit.
so
Hopefully
far.
it won't delete the autosave.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We wouldn't even. We did just the reduce a little bit of stuff anyway, but like. No, yeah. This is really cool. I like this a lot. It's got the style. It's got the aesthetic. We're finally entering into the PS2 era of nostalgia.
Hell
'Cause
yeah, best
this
era.
is this is pretty firmly like this is a PS2 ass survival horror game for sure.
It wears its inspirations on its sleeve proudly.
I love Blade Runner. I love Blade Runner. Alrighty then. We'll probably be picking this back up again on Sunday, depending on when people are available. So until then, bye-bye for now. Also look forward to more spooky games as we gradually lead
into October.
into the October. That being said, that has literally never stopped us from just playing a bunch of horror games whenever we want to anyway, because, you know, it's just...
As if we ever stopped.
That's just kind of my MO for the most part. Alright, bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.
Night.
Right.
Meow.